Hello Quizlings, it's Simon here, aka the Quiz Wizard. It's Monday night, it's 8:30, and it means it's time for the Quiz Wizard's weekly pub quiz. Now usually I would be coming to you live, but the Quiz Wizard and little Ren here, we've had a trip, haven't we? Which means we can't go live. Guess where we've been? You're going to show them, Ren? You're going to show the toys? Who have we got here? You going to tell them? And Mr. Dinosaur, absolutely. So we're a bit tired after our trip, so this is pre-recorded and coming straight to you. I hope you still take part in the quiz and that you enjoy it. So you're going to say bye-bye, Ren? Bye. So yes, that's the reason why we are not live tonight. It's been a very, very busy couple of days, but Ren's a happy girl. So, right, let's have a look at our quiz tonight then, shall we? So if you are taking part on YouTube, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe link. You can also join my Facebook group and tweet me at _quiz_wizard. All three links to those are in the banner on my channel. And as you know, lots of quizzes on my channel, including tonight's Monday night quiz, lots of lockdown quizzes, and the mini quizzes that I upload, 2 or 3 of those a week. Remember, the quiz master is always right, well, most of the time. A couple more places from around the world have taken part this week, in particular South Africa. So thank you to everyone in South Africa that's taken part. So the Monday night quiz, how does the pub quiz work? Well, this evening we're back to 6 rounds with 8 questions in each round. And your rounds for tonight are as follows. Round 1 is general knowledge. Round 2 is science fiction. Round 3, a music round all about solo artists. That is a picture round, simply name the artist. Round 4 is what's the link? So what you're going to see there, you're going to get 3 words, and in each instance there is 1 word that can go before the 3 words that I give you to make 3 new words. Okay, I'll explain that again when we get there. Round 5 is music lyrics. I'll give you the lyric and you will get half a point for the artist and half a point for the name of the song. And finally, our last round, round 6, is a picture round of famous movie characters. Quite simply, tell me the name of the character that you see. That's your 6 rounds for tonight. I hope you're ready. Let's get cracking. So, here is your first round. As I've just said, it's general knowledge. So make sure you've got a pen and paper at the ready, and also maybe a beverage to get you through. Question number 1. Which museum houses the Mona Lisa? Which museum houses the Mona Lisa? Very famous painting, actually a lot smaller than what people think. Question 2. What is the capital of the US state Hawaii? What is the capital of the US state of Hawaii? Question number 3 in general knowledge. What, according to the proverb, gathers no moss? So that's what, according to the proverb, gathers no moss. Question 4. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by the ram? Which sign of the zodiac is represented by the ram? Question number 5. Which group's first chart topper was 1995's Some Might Say? Great song. Which group's first chart topper was 1995's Some Might Say? Number 6. What is the name of the dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of the dog in Peter Pan? Number 7. It's nearly time for Strictly again, isn't it? Who played Gordon Gekko in the Wall Street films? Who played Gordon Gekko in the Wall Street films? And lastly, in general knowledge, question number 8. Which misnamed war lasted from 1337 to 1453? Which misnamed war lasted from 1337 to 1453? If you like your history questions, there are a couple of history mini quizzes that have been uploaded over the past couple of weeks. Why not go and check them out? Okay, I'll recap those 8 questions for you. Here we go. So number 1, which museum houses the Mona Lisa? Number 2, what is the capital of the US state of Hawaii? Number 3, what, according to the proverb, gathers no moss? Number 4 was, which sign of the zodiac is represented by the ram? Number 5, which group's first chart topper was 1995, Some Might Say? Number 6, what is the name of the dog in Peter Pan? Number 7, who played Gordon Gekko in the Wall Street films? And number 8 was, which misnamed war lasted from 1337 to 1453? And that is round 1 for you done. But what about round 2 tonight? Well, we know it's all about science fiction, and in particular science fiction films. Okay, quick sip of the drink. Let's get going with question 1. What colour were the tall humanoids in the film Avatar? So what colour were the tall humanoids in the film Avatar? Question 2. Who plays, that should say, not plans. Who plays Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek: The Next Generation? So who plays Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek: The Next Generation? Question 3. Which 2004 Will Smith film is based on the short stories by Isaac Asimov? Asimov. I'm going with Asimov. Which 2004 Will Smith film is based on the short stories by Isaac Asimov? Remember, this is in a science fiction round. He's done quite a few science fiction films, I'm just thinking about them. Question 4. What is the name of the villainous network in the Terminator films? So what is the name of the villainous network in the Terminator films? Just like the famous saying in Terminator 2, next week, my quiz, I'll be back. Live. You can blame Peppa Pig. Question number 5. Who played the lead role in the 2015 film The Martian? So that was who played the lead role in the 2015 film The Martian? Good film. Question 6. What was the title of the 2016 film released as part of the Star Wars franchise? So what was the title of the 2016 film released as part of the Star Wars franchise? Question 7. What giant creatures featured in the 1954 film Them? What giant creatures featured in the 1954 film Them? And question number 8. The Cylons featured in which TV series of the 1970s and 2000s? The Cylons featured in which TV series of the 1970s and 2000s? Okay, I'll quickly recap those swiftly for you. Number 1, what colour were the tall humanoids in Avatar? Number 2, who plays Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek The Next Generation? Number 3, which 2004 Will Smith film is based on the short stories by Isaac Asimov? Number 4, what is the name of the villainous network in the Terminator series of films? Number 5, who played the lead role in the 2015 film The Martian? Number 6, what was the title of the 2016 film released as part of the Star Wars franchise? Number 7, what giant creatures featured in the 1954 film Them? And number 8, the Cylons featured in which TV series of the 1970s and 2000s? Okay, so let's have a look at round 3 tonight. As we said at the beginning, it's music solo artists. So you're going to get 8 pictures. You basically just need to tell me the name of the solo artist. As simple as that. 8 of them. And here they are. I'll quickly run through them. So number 1, artist number 2, solo artist 3, music solo artist 4, number 5, number 6, artist number 7, and artist number 8. How many of these can you name? Give you a couple of minutes to go through these. So welcome to those of you who are taking part tonight via YouTube. If it's your first quiz, a big hello, and if it's not, welcome back. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. And make sure you like the quiz. Give it a thumbs up. All feedback is good feedback. At the end of the quiz, there will be the facility for you to be able to type in and comment how many you scored. Out of 48. Remember, you can also tweet me at _quiz_wizard how you are getting on. Okay, let's get back to these pictures. A couple of tricky ones here. A couple of them may be more well known for their work with bands, but they have all had solo careers. The average score on this round when I did it face to face was about 5 out of 8. I think number 4 is quite a tricky one. I found number 3 hard, but I think other people might find it quite easy. Number 8 didn't do himself any favours on a Big Brother series over here. Okay, I'm going to stop the share in a moment, and you'll see me grow onto your screen to go through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. Don't want you getting too far down the line without knowing how you're getting on. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's go through the answers to our first 3 rounds tonight, and round 1 was general knowledge. So the museum that houses the Mona Lisa is the Louvre. Question 2, the capital of the US state of Hawaii is Honolulu. Number 3, what, according to the proverb, gathers no moss? That's a rolling stone. And number 4, which sign of the zodiac is represented by the ram? That's Aries. Number 5, some might say, was a 1995 first chart topper for Oasis. Some might say. It's a great song, brilliant. Number 6, the name of the dog in Peter Pan was Nana. Number 7, Gordon Gekko in the Wall Street films. Well done if you put Michael Douglas. And here's one for you history fans. Which misnamed war, that's the key part there, which misnamed war lasted from 1337 to 1453? That was the 100 Years' War. If it was 100 years, it obviously would have finished in 1437, which it did not. Round 2 then was science fiction. What colour were the tall humanoids in Avatar? They were blue. Number 3, Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek The Next Generation was played by Sir Patrick Stewart. Brilliant actor. Number 3, which 2004 Will Smith film was based on the short stories of Isaac Asimov? I, Robot. Number 4, the name of the villainous network in the Terminator films was Skynet. Well, that was quite a tricky one, so well done if you got that. The lead role in The Martian from 2015 was Matt Damon. And what was the title, for question 6, of the 2016 film released as part of the Star Wars franchise? It was Rogue One. I've not seen the 1954 film then, but it features the giant ants. And the Cylons featured in which TV series of the 1970s and 2000s? Battlestar Galactica. Okay. So let's have a look at these music solo artists. So let's see how many you got. Number 1 is Ray Charles. Number 2, famous for her song Torn, former actress in Neighbours, is Natalie Imbruglia. Number 3, I found this one tricky, but that's Shakin' Stevens. Number 4, probably more well known for his music with the band Savage Garden, but he did have somewhat of a solo career. That's Darren Hayes. Number 5, Avril Lavigne. Number 6 is Lamar. Is there any justice in the world? Number 7, Belinda Carlisle. And finally, number 8, Gangster's Paradise, it's Coolio. They are your answers for rounds 1, 2, and 3. So normally when I'm live, I have a little bit of an interval for a couple of minutes, but hey, I'm not live, so you can either pause me now, or you could just move along and start round 4 straight away. I'm just gonna have a quick drink, and you can make your decisions about what you would like to do. But mini quizzes, I'm still uploading those, 2 or 3 a week. So these are some recent ones that have been uploaded, the anagrams quiz game, a music quiz, and as well as that, this week there has been a new film and a new television quiz. A couple of others that I've got coming up due to requests. I've got a computer game quiz coming up. And then the next in my letters sequence. But enough of that, I can just crack on now. Have a longer pause if you need to. We can move on with round 4, which today is what's the link? So each question, you're going to get 3 words, okay? And there is 1 word that can go before each of those 3 words to make 3 new coherent words. Okay, so you'll get the idea as we go through. Here is question 1. So what word can go before rain, drop, and test? What word can go before rain, drop, and test? Question 2. What word can go before pack, cloth, and value? Pack, cloth, and value. Question 3. What 1 word can go before cake, dust, and fish? Cake, dust, and fish. Question 4. Again, which word comes before cash, core, court? If you feel like you need a little bit longer on these, remember you can just press pause. What word comes before, or can come before, cash, core, and court? Question 5. Your 3 words are saw, pot, and knife. But what word can come before each of those? Number 6. What word goes before ring, hole, word? I was a bit worried with those first two. It's a family quiz, Quiz Wizard. So what word goes before ring, hole, and word? Number 7. What goes before debt, service, and park? Debt, service, and park. And the final question is number 8. Coat, gate, spin. But what one word goes before those 3? Coat, gate, and spin. Okay, I will just go through each of those really quickly, just in case you didn't get them down. So number 1 was rain, drop, and test. Number 2 was pack, cloth, and value. Number 3 was cake, dust, and fish. Number 4 was cash, core, or court. Number 5 was saw, pot, and knife. Question 6 was ring, hole, and word. Number 7 was debt, service, and park. And finally, number 8 was coat, gate, and spin. So round 5 tonight is music lyrics. I'm going to give you one musical lyric from a song. I'm feeling generous today, so it's going to be half a point if you can tell me the artist, whether that's a band or an individual, and half a point for the name of the song. Okay, here we go. Here is lyric 1. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. Artist, half a point. Name of song, half a point. Lyric 2. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. So that's clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Lyric 3. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. So lyric 3, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Lyric 4. Well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. So, well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. Here comes lyric 5. Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. Here's lyric 6 for you. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Remember, half for the artist, half for the song. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Lyric number 7. I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart. Oh, sounds very sad, doesn't it? I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart. And final lyric, number 8. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. You may have been pausing all the way through, but if not, I'm just going to recap them for you, just in case you're pretending that I am live tonight. So number 1, she packed my bags last night pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. Lyric 2, clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Lyric 3, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Number 4, well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. Lyric 5, like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. Lyric 6, she's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Number 7, I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart. And lyric 8, you both kicked off your shoes, man, I dig those rhythm and blues. Right, let's crack on with our last round this evening then. It's your final pitch round, it's movie characters. You're going to be faced with 8 famous characters from movies. Simply tell me their name, not the actor or the actress or the voice, the name of the character. And here they are. Number 1, number 2, character 3, number 4, movie character 5, and 6, 7, and 8. There are your 8 movie characters. At the end of this round, I will go through the answers to rounds 4, 5, and 6, and you'll be able to tell me what your final scores are. Please, 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 pretty please, make sure that you comment on the quiz and tell me how many you got. So not in the chat, do it after the quiz on the comments. And if you're enjoying the quiz, give it a thumbs up before you leave. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Loads of stuff comes live through the week. So if you are a bit of a film fan, can you get 8 out of 8 on this round? Don't need to tell me the film, the actor or the actress, just the name of the character. couple of easier ones in there, but also I think a couple of tricky ones too. I'm just going to give you another minute or so on those. I think number 7's tricky, but not really seen the films. Everyone of a certain age will know number 8. A little bit of a clue on number 3. Okay. Let's go through some answers. I'm back again. Oh yeah, just thought I'd show you this. So there you go. She loved Peppa Pig Land. There we go. If you've not been there, it's well worth visiting. I'm not going to lie. There you go. Right, let's go through some answers for rounds 4, 5, and 6. I've got to remember what round 4 was now. Round 4 was, what's the link? Yeah. What's the link? So it was where you needed to find a word that could go before each of the 3 words I gave you. So number 1, the answer was acid. Acid rain, acid drop, acid test. Number 2, the answer was face. Face pack, face cloth, or face value. Number 3, the answer was angel. Angel cake, angel dust, angel fish. Number 4, the answer was hard. Hard cash, hardcore, hard court. Number 5, the answer was jack. Jacksaw, jackpot, jackknife. Number 6, easy. The answer was key. Key ring, keyhole, key word. Number 7, the answer was national. National debt, national service, national park. And number 8, the answer was tail. Tailcoat, tailgate, and tailspin. Well done if you got those. Round 5 was music lyrics. Remember I said half a point for the artist, half a point for the song. So number 1, she packed my bags last night pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. The song is Rocket Man, great song by Elton John, great artist. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. Number 2, clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Half a point for I Want to Dance with Somebody, half a point for Whitney Houston. Number 3, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Don't Stop Believing is the song, Journey is the band. Number 4, well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. The song is I Saw Her Standing There by the Beatles. Number 5, like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. The artist is Daft Punk and the song is Get Lucky. Number 6, she's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Number 7, I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart. The song is The First Cut is the Deepest, and the artist is Cat Stevens. And number 8, you both kicked off your shoes, man, I dig those rhythm and blues. That was American Pie by Don McLean. And then the last round, let's share again. Here we go, the last round was movie characters. So number 1 is Captain Jack Sparrow. from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Number 2 is Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Number 3 is Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. Yeah. Number 4, from The Matrix. It's not Neo because that's Keanu Reeves. It's Morpheus. Morpheus. Number 5, Arnold Schwarzenegger playing the role of Mr. Freeze. Number 6 from Toy Story is Rex. It's Rex. Number 7 is Saruman. And number 8 from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that's Jessica Rabbit. And they are your answers for rounds 4, 5, and 6. So don't forget to check out my other mini quizzes throughout the week. So your scores, you can type them in the comment box now. Let me know how many you got. But also, maybe let me know in the comments at the end of the quiz and I'll respond to each of you in turn. It's out of 48. Yeah, let's see how you got on with this one. Remember to subscribe to the channel, join my Facebook group, and you can tweet me at any point with anything fun to do with quizzes. And you can do those 3 things through the icons on the banner. Loads of quizzes to take part on through the week. And if you enjoy the quizzes and you want to try some others, they all stay stored on my channel. The pub quiz, the lockdown quiz, the mini quizzes, and the kids quizzes too. So you've taken part in the Monday night quiz. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to quizzing with you again live very soon. Have a good rest of your week and take care, everyone.